It is day 11 of Road to a Million at 18. It's the morning, I've just woken up, had a shower, and I'm excited for this one. I've got a call in an hour with a supplement brand, which will be really interesting to have a conversation with. I really want to have a conversation with them because there's a lot of potential and there's a lot of things I can do around ads and scaling a supplement business. So if I can get the ropes, learn, and then figure out how to do that well, then I can one, scale that business and make that business do really well, and then use that potentially in the future to scale other supplement businesses. But I want to focus on that one first. They're fairly new this year. So what I'm doing is there's no flat retainer. I'm doing it simply performance. So I'm structuring on a tiered performance basis depending on the ROI or the ROAS, which is return on ad spend. I'm also going to launch my own ads to generate Facebook clients today. I put a few together yesterday, so I'm going to play around with that. I might film another Facebook ad. There are a few things I want to do around that. So it'll be interesting to see how it all comes together. I want to actually create a video in the future talking about ads and how I get my ads to work, what I do in creating them, how it all works. So that, and a way of providing real insight rather than sort of just I'm figuring it all out as I go, because sometimes it's just taking through the day and there's not too much insight. Other times there is some insight I want to provide. I'm a bit sick at the moment, so sorry not sick, I just got a sore throat, so don't mind if I sound a bit different. Don't know if that made sense, but there's a few things I want to talk about on the ad side of things, because especially Met Ads in particular, it's what I got started with. It's my bread and butter, and I actually really enjoy doing it. The ability to spend money on a platform and then get money in return. So for example, on a campaign I was running in December last year, I was making $8 for every dollar I was spending. On my Google Ads campaign, I was making $4 for every dollar I was spending, which once you get that, it's basically a free money printer. So it's one of the best ways to scale a business. Sure, long term it may not be the most efficient. That's where content and brand and all of that comes in, which is why I'm looking to do the content and brand thing now and looking to help businesses do that. But there's so many different ways to go about it. But I love paid ads. I love it. And I got started with it just to make money, and then it sort of turned into, hold on, I'm actually getting these clients results. I actually really enjoy doing this. And hold on, I can make a lot of money doing this. I can do it for myself and for other businesses. So I'll update you guys throughout the day. I've got the call with the supplement brand in an hour. I'm going to go have some brekkie, and then I'll check back in after that call. So I've been thinking about a few different things today. I had that call with the supplement brand, which was awesome. Ran through a few things, ran through the numbers, the return on the ads, the ROAS, so which is return on the ad spend, what we'll be looking at, how much we can be making from the ads, what's the profit, how many sales we can expect to get from a particular amount of ad spend, which is really cool. But there's one thing that I mainly wanted to talk about, and that was finding a community of like-minded people and having a network of people moving in the same direction and of people wanting to do the same thing. And that's something that I feel most young entrepreneurs don't have. And there are a few lucky ones that do, and holy, it's cold. But majority don't. And I'm lucky to have one of my closest friends trying to do something similar. But then again, you're always trying to find people doing the same thing. And I know there are people out there who don't have that. So it would be awesome to sort of put together a group, a network of people moving in the same direction, because I know there's people who, it can be very lonely. And it is a lonely path. The reason that there's so few who make it, because there's so few who attempt it. And because there's so few who do it, you can seem crazy, or you're not like everyone else. So for that reason, there are so many people who can't relate to you and therefore can't understand why you're doing what you're doing. And it's for that reason that, to be honest, I'm like, well, why not just create that network myself? So I want to put together a community of not really a community, a network, a proper network for young entrepreneurs, people who really, really want success in life. They want to make it. They want to make a lot of money. They want to do incredible things in their lives, have incredible businesses, and want to find other people who want to do something similar. And it's for that reason that I am creating the Young Founders Network. That's the name I've settled on for the moment. It may change in the future, it may not. And it's going to be completely free. I think it's something that every young entrepreneur needs. They need a community of people who want to do similar things. They want to move in the same direction. They want to do incredible, incredible things, have incredible success, and want to find others who are as crazy as themselves. I want to find other people who are as crazy as myself, who are as delusional. I think you have to have a level of delusion at such a young age to want to do the things that and I know a lot of others out there want to do, and delusional to think that you can at a young age. So it's called the Young Founders Network. There will be a link in the description of this video to join. I think either this one or the next one. Check. If it's not there, it'll be in the next one. It'll be in all of them. It's completely free. And I want to meet people similar to myself, wanting to make a lot of money, have incredible success in business and in life. Whether that's have an incredibly free lifestyle, only making 20K a month, traveling the world, doing whatever you want, or making millions and millions a year, working 24/7, like whatever it is. So I want you to join that. That's only if you are genuinely trying to grow business, and you're an entrepreneur and you're wanting to find other people similar. I'm starting it from the ground up, along with my actual business, with my agency. That won't stop. I'm not stopping that at all. And I want to grow in the community and the network and the YouTube together. So that way I can meet some really, really cool people. And other really cool people can meet some other people as well. Like, you never know, you might find your business partner in there. But I think it would be, sorry if I sound really blocked up. I've woken up and I'm a bit sick. But it hit me today. I'm like, what am I doing? This is something I want to do. I'm not going to stop my business because I freaking love doing that and I can make a lot of money with it and I know a path that I'm going to go down. And I can use the knowledge and expertise that I gained through running that business to not necessarily help, but to guide and work with other people and just know other people doing similar things. So I'm going to launch that. It will either be in today's video, this video's description, or tomorrow's. Join it. I'd love for you to join it if you're trying to do incredible things. I want to have calls each week with people to understand what they're trying to do, and that to sort of be like a network group where people can ask any questions they like. They can grow together, and for people who are either at the beginning, midway through their journey, or are already doing very well. So I want to see a few people in there. I don't expect 1 million people to join straight away. In fact, I don't want to. I want it to be an intimate group to start, figure out how it all will work. It's in the building phase. So not even in the building phase. It's in the pre-launch. Like, I haven't even launched it. They're coming up with ideas for it. But I'd love some people to join. I think it'll be really cool. And yeah, for those who do join, I'll see you in there. In regards to the rest of the today, if you know these videos, I'm not going to cut out those bits where I pause, or if I sniffle like that, I'm not going to cut that out. And holy, it is freezing. I don't know why I'm in shorts. I need to get a pair of trackers. But in terms of the supplement brand, the guy I spoke to, he just needs to speak to his partner, get his all clear with it, and then once that's all good, we'll start up. It's a 100% performance basis. So that'll be interesting. I'm excited. I really want to see the business grow. And I'm going to send a message to the e-commerce consulting client. I did an ad filming framework, which I sent through to him over email. A few other things I want to do for him, and because I really want that business to grow, and I'm excited to help him. And yeah, there are a few cool things I was doing. I was reading today. I'll dive into the book that I'm reading at another day this week. And I've actually got a really good idea for another video. I might film it after this. I won't include it in today's video. I might release it separately. But yeah, for those who want to join the Young Founders Network, I'll see you in there. I will more than definitely speak to you. We'll hop on some calls, run through what we're each trying to do, help you if I can. Who knows, you might even help me, which I'm still at the beginning of my journey, and I'd love to meet other people who are wanting to grow massively and reach incredible success along theirs. So I'm excited to see. Honestly, I'm so excited to see what the rest of 2025 holds. It's so far this year, it's been a year. Honestly, just the last month, it's like I've just been like, stuff it. I'm going to do the things that I want to do and put my head down and focus on business. Start posting. It's something I wanted to do for ages, but I've been a little bitch, frankly. I've just been, I don't know what I've been scared of. It's very scary. I don't know why. Maybe it's a fear of judgment from others. But then again, I've never really cared about judgment from others. I've always done things a little bit differently. And once you post that first video, it's sort of like, the weight's just completely off your back. And it's like, how many videos can I get out now? How many can I put out? But that's day 11. I've still got some more work I would like to do. I need to send through the summary to the new client from yesterday of the call. Got the onboarding call on Tuesday. I'm going to give the guy who missed the call yesterday a ring back. I'm going to speak to a client, the Savo, as well, following this actually, and a few other things. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 12, I believe it is. Tomorrow. Day 12. I'll see you guys then.